Hi there, it's Aisling Mooney here, and I just wanted to do a very quick video just to explain a little bit about Transform with Angels, because I had a conversation with a friend there just yesterday, and we were sort of talking about Transform with Angels. Transform what with angels, or why would anyone want to do this course? And I suppose it got me thinking about my own story and my own journey to meet with the angels, and that came from a point of my life where life I got very, very depressed. Life for me became, it was there was an emptiness there, and there was questions in my mind which were, is this it? You know, is this physical world, this what's happening to me every day, is this it? Because it felt empty, it felt lonely, and it felt, looking back now, I could see that there was no magic, you know, I didn't really make room for magic. And I think the turning point for me, and I have mentioned it before, and maybe if you've been getting my emails, you'll know the story, but the turning point for me was when life looked the best. You know, I was working in Florida, I was having a great time, working in an Irish bar, living with these gang of Irish girls. We were partying, having fun, great time, you know, I had no responsibilities. But there was a moment there, for me, I actually had an accident. I was coming down a hill far too fast on a bike, and which was an analogy for my life at the time. It was going far too fast, and I had lost control, and this taxi swerved. He didn't indicate, so I went straight into the taxi as he swerved, and thankfully I was okay, but that literally stopped me in my tracks, physically, emotionally, mentally, in my life. And in the recovery of that accident, I remember sitting alone one night, which was very unusual to have the apartment that I lived in to myself. And I just broke down in tears. I just realized the emptiness of my life, and I thought, is this it? Really and truly, is this all that there is? Somebody help me, please God, help me. And I put on some music, a CD that I had bought ages ago, put it on, stick it in the radio, and it turned out to be Sarah McLachlan's song, Angels. And the words of that song just literally brought me to tears. In the arms of angels, I find some comfort there. And it's making me emotional now again. And that was the turning point for me. That was the point where I began to search for and discover the magic again in life, and where I opened myself up to the possibilities that there were angels, that there were these beautiful beings that were available to me and to all of us to assist us in our lives and to help us. My life turned around from that point, from that low point where I just begged the emptiness around me for help, and it responded. Within literally, I'd say, a month, I was back in Ireland. Within another few months, I was on a holistic health course. I was studying yoga, reflexology, massage, immersing myself in a holistic way of being. I then just one day was walking by a shop, went in and said, have you got work? And he said, yeah. And I ended up working in the shop for 2 years, a holistic gemstone shop, and was immersed in people, authors, books, all on these subjects. It was just the beginning of my journey back to myself. And then a few years later, I find myself teaching other people about the angels, about the beings that I met along the way. It started off with just a request for angels, and then it emerged into the different energies, your guardian angel, and meeting that beautiful angel, and then all of the different archangels, Michael, Raphael, calling on Michael for courage and confidence, Raphael for healing, Gabriel just to help me with creativity again, Uriel being able to discern and discover my own wisdom. So Transform with Angels is about transforming your life from the inside. It's about remembering who you are. It's a journey back to yourself, and it's about opening up to the magic of life, opening your eyes and your being so that you can start to see the magic that's around us, to feel the sacred, to connect with the divine and connect with angels. So I would